Well, welcome back. As the investigation continues, the deaths in Enoch are already sparking conversations on Utah's Capitol Hill.
Several bills are in the works to curb domestic violence and better protect victims. News specialist Ayanna Likens takes a closer look.
8 people are dead, a whole family gone, a community mourning and hoping change is on the horizon. Representative Todd Weiler is working on new legislation that he believes would make a difference.
Legislation that I'm sponsoring, I can't say it would have changed this event, but it is designed to try to get more people like this guy's wife, who had just filed for divorce, connected to resources.
He is sponsoring a bill to require the Lethality Assessment Program, or LAP, in cases of domestic violence and intimate partner violence. It's 11 yes or no questions designed to see if a person is in danger.
By having an officer there that can tell them with a simple 2-minute test, hey, you're in real danger, you should not go home tonight, and here's a phone number, let's connect you right now to the shelter, and to make sure the shelter has someone, maybe a bed available or someone who can talk to this victim. Those are things that I can do.
Other bills being introduced this year is House Bill 43, which would create a domestic violence task force to track these incidents, as well as House Bill 490, which will likely be reintroduced this year, which would create a statewide coordination of victim services.
We are all doing pieces of this work, but it isn't so much coordinated. And that's the piece that I really hope will happen.
Jennifer Campbell, the executive director of Utah Domestic Violence Coalition, says she hopes with all of this new legislation that the state of Utah can be on the same page of the definition of domestic violence.
Yes, it's so important that we begin to use the same definitions and the same understanding so that, for one, survivors don't have to keep trying to find ways to say they need help. We should be the ones that really take on that responsibility to understand that they need it.
She says this new legislation, plus the $53 million that the governor allotted to domestic violence prevention in his proposed budget, is a step in the right direction.
We need these services. They're life-saving for individuals. And without these funds, without these dollars, we can't guarantee that they'll be there.
Ayanna Likens, KSL 5 News.
Ayanna, thanks. And be sure to stick with KSL as we track the progress of those bills through the legislative session, which starts January 17th.